What's poppin', people? I know you was waiting on it. You guys had to know that there was a fork coming out real soon. And guess what? Guess what? You got time to prepare for it. Let's go. You got time to prepare for it. They have an AMA coming up on the 31st of this month, which is in 4 more days. Because these projects, when someone forks something, they can't wait 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 8 months. They can't wait that long because somebody else is going to fork and come out before them. You know? So we have our first fork, which is Lucky 777.finance. Again, the link will be in the description. You know what I'm saying? And there won't be no affiliate link. So you can get some sleep at night, knowing that YouTubers won't have affiliate links and all that. Now, this is another one of those situations where you can turn $100 into 6 figures to 7 figures within 1 year. So, without further ado, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to that like button. And click the bell. So, yeah. Lucky 777. The link will be in the description. Pull it up. If you missed Lockpay, here's your second chance. And let's be clear, guys. I'm not going to be wrestling with dudes in comment sections. I'm not doing that. The only reason why I commented to some of the comments is, for one, I guess I reached a level where the bots are starting to come out and pretend to be me. So obviously you guys know that if it's a WhatsApp number, that's not me. I before I made this channel, which I got like 10 channels, but before I made this channel, I thought I would never say something like that. I had no intentions on making a crypto channel. I said, you know what? I'm investing. I'm in the circle. Why not? You know, and here we are. But if you see some WhatsApp or some DM me now, like this weird stuff, because it's like I report and delete those bots, but the more you do it, the more they come back. So it's like you can't really fight that. You just gotta wait for YouTube to do something about it. If they don't, then hey, I can't respond. I will respond like on my phone or something, but I can't respond with all those bots in there. And I'm not about to wrestle with dudes in the comment section, man, because sometimes the juice just ain't worth the squeeze. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm jumping in this one too. Lockpay is going to migrate to another contract because we know that loophole can't be patched. So I'm sitting here making all these videos just for people to tell me, oh, why are you trying to scare people? Why are you fighting your own back? What? And I gotta ask myself, like, are these men or like what's going on here? Anyways, I get sick of talking about that, so I'm just not going to be in the comment section. If you guys want to reach me about business, send me an email or a DM, or both. But I'm not going to wrestle with nobody in the comment section. I'm not going to keep making those videos. Like if we go over to here, you can see dudes' investments just dropping by the second. It's okay for now. It is what it is. It's a part of crypto. But when you got people, never mind, man. So let's focus on Lucky 777, which is coming out real soon. Super high paying token without the big dumps. Utilize Lockpay's proven anti-dump mechanism. I mean, I don't know if it's proven, you know what I'm saying? But one thing we do know is if this comes out within the next 7 days, it's going to skyrocket. There's talks of an 80% transfer tax. So if y'all want to transfer? Oh, that's what's up. Hit that guy with an 80% tax real quick. Just do it real quick. We got something to do. Do that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine if that didn't happen, we would still be reaching we probably would be almost 3 cents by now if that didn't happen. And you guys know how this stuff works. When more sales than buys come in, that's what start crashing projects. That will crash any business. McDonald's, whatever. Your favorite business, whatever take Lockpay out and put your favorite business in there. Because this is how these guys like to play, and that should be getting annoying. Just enter that. So now we're going to see if these guys get it right. And the difference is with Lockpay, it was kind of low key. Only the people on the inside who were a part of Michael's other projects really knew about it. If you weren't in that ecosystem, you weren't going to know. But at least that project, Lockpay, brought awareness to all these other forks that's going to keep happening. Remember, I brought this to you guys first. We are living in a time where you're not forced to just deal with Pepsi and Coke, and they both may not be good for you. We got one cleaning battery acid and one cleaning toilets and stuff. But somebody else can say, you know what? Hey, F both of them. I got something better. And then somebody else come out and say, hey, man, F all three of them. I got something better. Not only is it better, it might put one day on your life. Let's go. So this is the life we live in, you know. I don't know why anybody would hate that, but this is how people are programmed anyway. Super high pay. So look, this is the new trend. Lock to earn. You guys know we like trends. We like uptrends, to be specific. Super high fix 2.4. Now we're gonna have a 1 to 5% withdrawal as well. I'm pretty sure. Double your tokens less than 30 days. I like this art too. This is pretty clean. I like this UI. Cash out. Convert your crypto back to cash. All right. We listening. Provides the best security and healthy chart like no other token. Remember, hold on. We about to go there, man. So I ain't got. Well, I got to lose. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look at this chart. Imagine seeing this again, but this was the first time. It's probably gonna go like that, where my crosshair is at, instead of like this, because this at first people didn't hear about it, and then people start hearing about it right here, and it's just you know, and then people took some little sales. This is probably the introduction to the transfer right there. People tried getting away with it and didn't know, and some well out there said, man, fuck that. So well out there was like, oh hell no, I'm about to go in with something crazy. Dudes waking up in the middle of the morning, like when this happened, it was a siren went off. Oh my God, people raced to and then now you see heavy sell pressure. But meanwhile, I got grown men trying to argue with me in comment sections. This guy wants to have a pissing contest. This other guy want to wrestle with who's going to be righter than. No. I'd rather spend that time. Never mind. Let's now heavy sales pressure. Look at this, man. Come on. I'm about to do the Macarena in here, y'all. Now people running for the hills. And we got to migrate to a part 2. I don't know why the treasury wasn't used, but he probably said, man, no, the treasury ain't going to fix this. Look at this. Treasury ain't about to fix that. Because the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? So now, I mean, come on, y'all. Am I making this up? Because somebody going to say, oh, he made that chart up. That's not the real chart. Yeah, whatever. KYC, identity verification, and progress. Because we already know. Because the other guy we can see, but you know what? I would prefer the guy from the Saw movie with the circles on his face. I want somebody to dress up like him and say, yes, I'm the dev. I'm the CEO. Because we're in a space where it don't matter if you can see him, whether you can't. One of the most infamous CEOs / developers, we don't know, nobody know what he looks like, and that's Forex Shark. Meanwhile, dudes is popping up, smiling on cameras, and dudes is losing money. Now, it ain't nobody's fault per se, but you don't know. You would never know who did. You would never know. So until these colleges start giving these guys multi 6-figure salaries for being crypto cybercrime, you know, police. That's what we gotta deal with. The greatest auto staking protocol with Antidub Mechanism that keeps your investment safe. This is look clean. I hope they come out with like some type of casino game afterwards after this is up and running, because it's the perfect storm for that. You know, how much can I expect to earn at the end of 12 months? And with US $100, Jesus, of 7 interested. So I guess this is the name of the token, 7. You know, that's always an edgy, popular name, especially coming from the anime space. You can earn up to this number. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You can earn up to 700,077. You know what I'm saying? And get it popping. 7 at APY. You know, so I ain't got time to play with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you want financial freedom, then 7 and the law of compounding can get you there. You can easily double your investment every month with our super high fixed. Now we're gonna say, they always say this, man, but the stuff end up not being fixed. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Super high fixed interest of 2.48%. So I think the other one was 2.35. So 2.48% per day, which possibly allows you to turn $100 into $700,077 something. You know what I'm saying? Within 12 months. 7 utilizes a state-of-the-art anti-dump mechanism to protect you from the crashes that plague small cap projects while still giving you a super high daily compounding interest rate of 2.48% per day. With 7, you have all the benefits of a high reward token without the risk of a crash. 7 uses Lockpay's for. See, at least they put some respect on those guys' names. They didn't say, "Oh, whatchamacallit." Because I probably would have said whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real. 7 uses Seven uses Lockpay's first-class anti-dump mechanism. So they put some respect on their name. I'm still in Lockpay. I wanted to work out, but I'm not going to sit back and play pretend like these other grown men. I stopped playing pretend around 3 years old. Somewhere around there. When whales dump huge amounts of tokens, your investment rapidly crashes down. Ooh. This ain't funny because I put some decent money in Lockpay, but I mean that's exactly what's happening. Let me repeat that. When whales dump huge amounts of tokens, your investment rapidly crashes down. Facts. But with 7, we finally solved this problem with slow. Somebody out there say that. With our slow sales system. They know can't nobody say that, right? With our slow, yeah. But check this out. $100, because a lot of people gonna be like, man, I might just put $100 in there. All right. Fair enough. Month 1 is what you're gonna be looking at. Month 2, month 3, month 4. Because usually when you get around month 6, that's when you can start thinking about walking away from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere. I'll let your imagination run wild. Month 6 is when you can start thinking about walking away from somewhere. But I'll be like, you know what? I'll get one more month. Because I know this 17, 1% of that. And it's sustainable. Because now you can measure the chart like, wow, this actually, I put $100 in here. And it held its own up for 6 months. I might as well walk away from something. I might as well. And then you getting real close. Somebody gonna do it, y'all, because this stuff seem impossible till somebody do it. And I'm talking about silly stuff. I'm talking about like this can happen. Landing on the moon, that ain't happening. I went there. That ain't happening. This can't happen. So let's come through it. 7 gives investors security with its anti-dump mechanism. How it works, we know how this works, but we gonna comb through some of it. Now I'm trying to evolve into this, but there's people out there trying to stop me. I'm trying to evolve, and I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to stop me. Jeez, man. Whales can't dump 100% of their token. Just like an ATM has a max withdrawal each day, 7 also has a max cash out limit. Investors can't dump the token because they have a strict cash out limit, up to 5% per day. This puts a stop on dumps because investors are unable to sell all their tokens overnight. Or transfer over and over and over and over. Somebody with a $1 account, I expected them to go, whoo. I expect somebody, man. Man, if we was in the hood, it'd have been all over by now. With $1 account, it'd been all over. Somebody was, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to turn $1 into $1,000 by tomorrow. Let's go. That's what would have happened. This puts a stop on dumps because investors are unable to sell all their tokens overnight. Instead, they can only sell small quantities over time, keeping the price and chart steady and healthy. All right. So, yep, they're gonna 1 to 5%. This means no crash, a healthy chart, and even parabolic growth. And we know it's gonna look crazier than this, y'all. It's just basic probability and statistics. If I'm wrong, then somebody gonna say, "Oh, you're wrong because it's actually." I'm not entertaining none of that. You could talk to your life. I'll let the robot deal with y'all. I'll let the robot deal with y'all. If y'all don't know by now that these things pretending to be YouTubers aren't real, then you got to go through it. Because one of us goes in and we all go. You got to go through it. You got to go through it in a major way. So how this chart went like this is because a lot of people didn't know about it. But if we looking at it right here, it's going to probably like bing. And then it's going to start doing that. It's going to be like boom. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. It's going to be a long video because I don't care. It's going to be like, okay, so we had a spike right here. But this one, I don't know how them guys dumped that quick. That was crazy. It ain't go live yet. It's going to be like boom, like right there. And then it's going to start. And then let me zoom out. It's going to be like boom, like up here. And then it's going to start doing that. And then it's going to start rocking out like that. Mark my words. We're going to come back to this video. We're going to let the armchair scholars talk about how long they've been doing this, and which is extremely irrelevant. Extremely irrelevant. Because the crypto space is so new, it doesn't matter. I mean, and we not balling out of control. Only man, if you ain't balling out of control, what are we talking about here? Jesus Christ, man. How the world's best anti-dump mechanisms keep your investments safe. Unlike other tokens, you will see a much healthier chart because of our ADM. You know, there's a 1.1 to 5% cash out limit per day. And look, we should keep that to 1% for a while. Because I think that'll work. We just got to make sure that these weird exploits, weird, man. Because I would at least try to throw something from the treasury. Like, man, let me at least try. Let me at least try what my man just put in. Why not? Or we could use that for the V2 and just boost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gonna figure it out. Maybe take a pinch out of that. What was it, like 100-something thousand. You know, but for the first X amount of days, just start throwing something at it. I don't know, because we're still, most of us are still in Lockpay, and it's called Lockpay for a reason. It's called Lockpay for a reason, man, because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. The anti-well mechanism works based on the current metrics of the chart to determine the daily withdrawal limit. See, listen, man, I'm talking about this stuff, and I'm talking about everything. I'm not married to no man online. I'm not married, and nor am I interested by. Let's make that clear. And I'm not married to no projects. What's wrong with these men? You want to see me catching? I was calling, man, get the out of here with that. I'm not married to none of these projects because they all gonna go through it. If one don't go through it and I'm in it, let's go. And y'all can ride that to the top as well. But I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna be married to no project. I'm not gonna be riding nothing. I'm not gonna be going back and forth with no dudes in the comment section. I'm not doing none of that. Y'all can go talk to the robots, man. I'm not going back and forth with people on Telegram. Not happening. I'm not going back and forth with dudes. Dudes try to engage me on email or on Telegram. It's not happening. It's just not, man. So you can come here and check out the tokenomics. Very similar. We're going to enter that transfer. We're going to enter that transfer tax on here somewhere. Oh, y'all want to ball out of control? Anybody who 80%, and we should put that 80%, half in the treasury. Nah, we should probably split that 3 ways: treasury, the insurance, and the LP. That's what we should do, because somebody's going to do it. Just like, man, let me see if it really worked. Let's see if they really did it. There's going to be dudes out there just trying to find loopholes, man. You know, I expected somebody with a $1, but never mind. So, yeah, that's pretty much the website, y'all. So, not only did I break down the website, I also brought you some references, man, because people like to see references. Let's go back to the college days. Y'all like references, see or no? You know, so check out the Discord, check out the Twitter, check out the website. Link will be in the description, and I'm gonna follow up some Lockpay videos as well. But this just slid across my desk. I was like, oh no. We gotta cover this. Because I'm going to invest. Why not? You went too deep. It's too deep. It's too late to run away. We missed that train when we discovered MetaMask. It was too late. Even when you quit, you come back. Cause you know how much work you had to put in to learn all this stuff? How you gonna go back to a regular life now? How? I don't understand that. Cause then something's gonna pique your interest. And if you quit, let's just say you quit for 2 weeks. And you go back to making something flip or whatever. That's 2 weeks that you missed, and you're gonna feel like you missed so much. Now you got to sit behind a computer or some device for hours again. Well, you could have just kept the thing. You could have just kept it rolling. So, we already broke down potentially what the chart gonna look like. You guys y'all done already seen people accounts flip both ways, up and down. So if you didn't get in Lockpay, you actually have a better position with something like this. And by the time this come out, somebody else gonna have one coming out. Somebody just sent me a scam on Twitter, so I was trying to. Because people be complaining about my mic. Sometimes I'll look over, somebody sending a scam on Telegrams. Another thing will pop up on my phone. Somebody's emailing me a scam. And I'm dodging those things like the Matrix. But yeah, man. I'm going to be back with the crop farmer yield as well. But we got some projects, man. It ain't over. Get your side hustle game up and get it popping. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys right now. Click that link. This is not financial advice, obviously. Do I sound like, let's keep it real. I didn't talk like this on purpose. Do I sound like a financial advisor? Yes or no? Click that link. Do your own research. Only invest what you're willing to potentially lose. And get it popping. It's your boy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.